The last time we had an interview, especially about hooping, he was about to go pro. He was riding the car in Eastern. And I asked you, I was like, what do you hate about the game? Basketball. And you told me that you ain't hate shit about it. You know, like if you ain't hate it, you wouldn't have been playing it as long as you were. And I was like, shit, there ain't no love without no hate. That was almost 20 years ago. You still feel the same way?
Hell no. I hate a lot of shit about the game. Shit. That shit is very strategic. Like, man. And damn, if I could go back and talk to my younger self, shit, I would have to catch my younger self. My younger self was really gone. By the time you did that interview with me, I had experienced that car accident, and that shit was just like it was over. I hate to say it, but as I look back and really reflect on it, that did something to me, and that answer I gave was probably one that was probably like selfless, no emotions. Because the game is fucked up. And that's what I should have said back then. The game is fucked up in every aspect of it. You just play that shit because that's what you gotta play to get yourself out of wherever you at, whatever you doing, like, and keep that motivation to keep your ass up. You want that money. You chasing that shit. So, cause it ain't nothing back here. It's the worst shit you could do for an athlete is to come back to this shit. This shit is terrible. Stay in that game as long as you can. That's my advice to anybody playing. Stay in the game as long as you can. Make your money. That's your career. That's what you do. That's what you work for since as long as you know. Don't try to switch up and do nothing different. That shit's not going to work. You're going to struggle. You're not going to like that shit at all.
Why can't you do other shit? When you say stay in the game, do you mean strictly playing? Or when you say stay in the game, does other facets or other like positions or jobs?
Yeah, everything, because that's
staying in the game.
Staying in the game, from coaching, training, playing still. Like, stay in that lane. Don't try to divert over to something else. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. No.
I think that's what leads motherfuckers into coaching. Because as players, they want shit. Especially if you ask them to themselves. Like, a big part of them playing wise was unfulfilled. Like they probably thought they could have wanted to be better players. That's probably like some of your better coaches was trash players.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just like, damn, I saw where I could have been better, and it's been a lot of, I guess, unfulfilled goals that they had, and they just now, I don't know, want to, they say, educate the others, help others, but I think it's deep up inside, it's like the motherfuckers be taking that shit as W's and L's for themselves and shit. Because I done seen it where coaches don't be about the players. They be more so about if what the coach wants to, I guess, disseminate. Put out in the society or into the program, the atmosphere, the environment. And my favorite coach told me, and I thought he was a lie, but it was true. He was like, man, if you are ready to go early to the league, I'm going to tell you to leave. Because I do what's best for the player, not for the team.
Damn.